Things that frustrate me for no reason. First is whenever I lose something I had in my hands literally 2 seconds ago. It's like I blink and now it's gone and on its way to the bus stop. This is literally the quickest way to get me frustrated because 1, how did it even have time to go missing? And 2, I really hate replacing things if I know that it's around my room somewhere or around my house somewhere. The craziest part is after I look everywhere swearing that I can't find it, I would ask my mom to help me look and she would find it immediately. Make it make sense. It gotta be a mom skill. Next thing that frustrates me for no reason is whenever people who walk slow are taking up the entire sidewalk so you can't even walk past them. Especially in the city, there's people who would just stop in the middle of the sidewalk while walking and take up the whole sidewalk to take pictures or whatever. 0 out of 10 spatial awareness. Like, please, people have places to be. Why do I have to go on the street just to pass by? Anyway, next thing that frustrates me for no reason is doing my hair. Every time it's wash day, I pick up the scissors at least once and contemplate a pixie cut. Full honesty, I am tender-headed, so detangling does make me cry. It's like a reflex to cry too. Like, sometimes I don't even realize that I'm crying, especially if I have to blow dry for like a protective style. After blow drying, my arms genuinely feel like I just benched 300. I don't have the patience to comb through any knots either. Like, every time I comb, all I hear is relaxer, relaxer, relaxer. Next thing that frustrates me for no reason is Rubik's Cubes. My thing is, games are supposed to be fun. Why am I actually getting irritated? I would try to complete a Rubik's Cube for like 5 minutes and somehow end up in a worse position than when I started. Like, who decided that that would be fun? I need to have a word with them. If you're one of those Rubik's Cube sweats, you are better than me. I don't think I've ever completed one in my whole life. But we are finished. Deuces, deuces, and deuces.
Followers, so get ready with me while you get to know me. My name is Tzipora. Everybody just thinks my name is T, like T-Z-I, but it's just short for Tzipora. Just prime my face with the MAC Strobe Cream. I'm 24. I live in Montreal using the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter in 4.5. I am Jewish. My background is like a mixture of so many things. So my dad is Hungarian. My mom is Tunisian Egyptian, so it's like a real mix. I started doing social media like back in 2020 when everyone was doing it. I was focusing more on like funny content. I wasn't really doing like the beauty content until about a year and a half ago or 2 years ago. I can't remember exactly. So I've had like multiple accounts before creating this one. I just realized that I really love creating this type of content. I've just tried to be consistent ever since then. Before doing social media, I studied to be an esthetician. I was also a laser technician, so I was doing laser, facials, all that stuff until social media kind of became like my full-time job. Side note, this Charlotte Tilbury pressed powder is literally not normal. Like, it's so good. I'm really trying to think of my most asked questions. I'm kind of like blanking out right now, but let me know in the comments if you have any more questions. My zodiac sign is Scorpio. Apparently you should not get on my bad side, but I don't feel like I'm like that. I have 6 siblings. I am the youngest girl. I love my family. Family is like so important to me. I would describe myself as like an introvert extrovert. Like, I could be super outgoing, but like in the right setting, like depends with who. I love to go out with my friends, have a good time, but I'm definitely enjoying staying home lately, like just chilling, watching Love Island because that show slaps. Hi Papaya, I love you. I have had some questions about if I've done anything to my face. I love to be like so open with what I do to like my face because I really don't understand why people like hide that stuff. I mean, it's up to them obviously to say what they've done, but I'm like the last person to hide anything I've done, so I'm gonna let you know. I've had my lips filled. I think I have about a full syringe at this point inside. I did it like gradually, but I definitely have a full syringe in there. I've also had my chin filled, and when I tell people that, they're like, what the hell, why would you do that? I don't get it. And I felt like everyone knew about chin filler. Like, I thought everybody like knows about it. Like, why not? I got a little like filler in there. I've also tried one-time Botox in my forehead a couple months ago. It was so good, but now it's all gone. I can clearly like move my forehead again, but there was like no lines when I did it. I loved it, and I'm for sure gonna go do that again. By the way, this is the Jones Road Beauty Lip Liner in shade Chocolate. I would definitely like to do my nose at one point in my life, but I go back and forth on that because sometimes I'm like, I want to do it, and then sometimes I'm like, I feel like it's just gonna change my whole face and I'm just not gonna be the same, like it's just not gonna look like the same person. Got some lip gloss in the shade White Russian. I would also think about getting the girls done at some point, but like that's like really slim chance, and if I'm like really bored with my life or something and I want to do a big change. But that's just something that I was like, you know, in the back of my head. But anything I do, you guys will be the first to know and come along for the journey because I will need that support. Another question I just want to address real quick. I do not have PCOS. People have been saying that in the comments. it's just false information. I don't have PCOS. I don't have any symptoms of PCOS. I just have a lot of peach fuzz, and it just shows up really strongly in this lighting. So no, I'm not gonna go shave my face because you guys told me to, but I still love you. Road setting mist, I love this. It is called the glazing mist. I'm done my makeup. I probably did miss a few questions that you guys want to know. If you guys have any more questions, please let me know in the comments. I love answering. Thank you so much for all of your guys' support. It means the world to me. I love you guys.
Get ready with me for a dinner date with my boyfriend. I just finished filming a review on these Rhode products, and this is my first time using them. My skin is glowing. I'm just gonna use the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Serum. It always makes my skin glow. I'm gonna let my face settle a bit. Meanwhile, I'm gonna do my brows using Bay Brow Wax. Honestly, it's my favorite thing to use. I'm gonna show you how good this is. It lasts all day long. I'm gonna use the end and just... You see how simple that is? And it looks so clean and nice. Now I'm gonna go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Concealer in shade 3. Apply it to like areas that need a bit of coverage, because I don't like wearing foundation. And then I'm gonna blend this out, and I'm gonna use one of my own sponges. I'm in the process of making these, and this is actually a sample, so I'm trying it out to see if I like it. I'm gonna create these with like this edge here so it's easier to blend like this. It's definitely giving ghost, so I'm gonna go ahead and add a bit of Rare Beauty bronzer just to warm up my face a bit. This is in the shade Full of Life. I'm gonna use the back of the sponge to blend it out. I love setting my face in between steps. It really gives you the glowiest base ever. For blush, I'm gonna use Juvia's Place. It's my new favorite blush, and this is in the shade Blush Lily. You need literally the smallest amount. I think that's too much. Anyway, I'll show you now. Okay. Literally the tiniest dot. I'm obsessed. For a more cohesive look, I like to add just the tiniest bit on my forehead and blend it out with my bronzer. I only like setting my under eye and not the rest of my face, because I don't know, ever since I stopped setting my entire face, my makeup has never looked better, so I just stopped. Try it out. Before I set my eyes, I always go in with a blender to blend out any creases, and then I go in directly with a powder. I like to use the Dior Backstage contour palette for both my bronzer and my eyeshadow. I just add the tiniest amount just to give it that lifted look. My cheeks as well. I'm gonna use the NYX Jumbo pen just to add a bit of light to my nose and my inner corner. I don't know whether to use a black mascara or a brown one. I think since I'm doing a more natural look, I'm just gonna go with the brown and curl my lashes. Now that that's all done, I'm gonna go in with the YSL Lash Clash in brown. When you smear mascara like that, wait for it to dry, and then with an eyebrow brush on a spoolie, just it's gone. For powder blush, I'm gonna use the Juvia's Place. Look at how pretty. I love it. So cute. I have 5 minutes left. I have very cute moles around my face. I don't know if you can see. When I'm done with my makeup, what I usually do is enhance them or just use makeup remover, but I'm not just gonna press that a bit here as well, and then right here. The rest of my face is really boring. I thought I'd put this lip by YSL. It's in shade 1968. So I'm just lining my lips now, and what I do is I overline just the top bit and then connect this with this. Go in with the lipstick. This is the final look. I love you guys.
Hey queen, get ready with me for bed. Okay, I can't lie, the curls are kind of eating and I'm like loving the cocoon curl kind of look, but I'm gonna have to clip this up. That's better. I am so glad that it's finally Wednesday because it's the middle of the week and then tomorrow's Thursday and it's basically Friday, which means it's basically the weekend. Like, that's Layla logic. Today's school day was so long though. I'm using my Ren toner because I've got 2 spots right there which are really annoying me and I just need them to like go away. Because why are they here? They was NFI and they've just decided to come anyway. But anyway, my timetable was absolutely poo today and school was just not it today. I wasn't feeling it. I wasn't in the mood for school, as always. And I had my new drama teacher finally. I haven't had a teacher since September, but like, I hate drama. And some people are like, oh my god, I love drama, but like, that's like people from different schools. Because my dance teacher for school, she's a drama teacher, but I don't have her for drama and I'm really sad because I love her. I hate drama. And we're doing something called Gothic literature, but because we've had so many subs, I have no clue what I'm doing and I'm like a headless chicken. I need to change my pillows though. I might change them tonight, you know, because that's probably why I've got so many spots. It is 7:45 right now though, and I'm a Celeb starts at 9, but I haven't really been feeling this year's I'm a Celeb, you know, like, I don't know, it just hasn't been I'm a Celeb in the way it's meant to I'm a Celeb. Because normally I would throw my phone to the side, jump on the sofa, switch on the telly, watch I'm a Celeb. But I'm just not feeling it this year. Like, I've literally been sitting on my phone the whole time and I just catch up through like seeing TikToks like, oh yeah, that happened. But I'm just not really feeling it. The challenges actually make me feel sick though. I would love to go on I'm a Celeb one day. I just need to like obviously become a celebrity, but I want to go on I'm a Celeb and MasterChef. I would just love to be on shows like that, you know, like I would find it so entertaining. I just want to be on TV, like I just need to be the centre of attention. I'm in a very glow recipe mood today. Wait, I'm going to use my new vitamin C serum and I was going to buy the Glow Recipe eye cream, but I've already got like 2 eye creams and there wasn't a point getting another one, and I get like I've already got 50 serums and like majority of them are Glow Recipe, but like girl math. Don't know how I'm going to girl math this one, but it's still girl math. I had geography today and if you've been watching me, you know I absolutely love geography. I didn't have that bad lessons. I had music and I love my music teacher. She's so sweet. And I had English. I didn't talk for the whole of English because I just was not in the mood. Like, I keep getting told off for no reason. So I just sat there and I did not talk. That's a rare moment from Layla Eleni. Literally my mouth never, ever stops moving. I'm baffled that I stayed quiet for a whole hour. Like, I don't know how I sleep, to be honest. I probably sleep talk because I don't know how I can manage staying silent for 8 hours. Okay, now I'm going to do my Laneige lip mask. I didn't end up washing my hair today though, only because, I don't know, like, the curls are looking good. I've been curling my hair so much lately, like, I'm literally a professional. But anyway, the curls were looking good and I was like, there's no point in washing my hair. I can just wash it on Friday. So I'm going to have it like this tomorrow. I'll dry shampoo it so it's not greasy. And then Friday I'll slick it back because I don't even identify as a human at this point. I literally identify as a slick back bun. Okay, I'm done. I'm going to do my eyebrows, although it is literally night time, because I just look strange when my eyebrows aren't done. I can't find my pretty pink spoolie, so I need to use a purple one. And I love pink. If you can't tell, I've literally got a pink bed. Like, pink is my happiness, and if you don't like pink, I don't know what's going through your head. Okay, I'm gonna leave these. Bye, queens. Love you.